G'day, this is Captainoob and this is the Mosin Nagant again. So, last time I looked at this we had some pretty good animations but nothing too fancy. Zest of Lemon has actually created some Battlefield 1 animations, so like the Mosin Nagant in Battlefield 1, we'll be reloading with it with the stripper clips, and that basically means we're stuck with the infantry receiver, which means no scopes. So we'll go ahead and chuck on the calibrated powerful receiver for the best damage there. We'll keep the barrels long for the best range, nothing to do with the stock or the rounds, obviously it's a stripper clip there. Now for the muzzle, we'll put a suppressor on. It's not going to help us a lot because of our followers right now, and so we don't miss out on too much damage. We'll get plus 20% damage there. That should make up a little bit for our loss of Lone Wanderer there, and of course a legendary effect is there if we need it. We don't need it, but our companions do. We're rolling with the entire companion crew here. I'm actually playing as Captainoob right now, and this is a good time playing as a male character to show off. Yeah, this is some Battlefield 4 assault player dudes, American guys armor there. Now I would be in power armor just like my channel mascot logo thing, but I've discovered when you're actually in power armor the animations don't really go all that well. So if I just whip out our Mosin Nagant here, go to third person, yeah, it looks pretty good when you're moving around and sprinting, but when you fire this thing, as you can tell, the animations don't really line up all that particularly great, and obviously the reload animations aren't doing that great either. So that's a little bit of a shame, so we'll quickly exit this power armor, and then we'll go to Gunner's Plaza and shoot people. Now I've got 6 companions and there's going to be even more gunners to fight. I've got more scripted spawns outside of Immersive Gunner's Plaza, so there should be quite a war zone here. I'm grabbing these 6 companions to back me up a little bit. Okay, so here we are just outside of Immersive Gunner's Plaza, and I want to be just outside there so we don't get detected before trying to fight these guys. Just have a look at the animations. So that's the idle gun bobbing animation there, and if we sprint, it acts exactly like, oh hang on, we almost killed ourselves in the car then. If we sprint like that, it's pretty much the exact same gun bobbing as you'd see in Battlefield 1, which is great. Now in terms of third person animations, using the player animations you're pretty much fine. Me and Matilda actually do use the player animations there because I've actually made her do that back in the creation kit, but everyone else uses the standard NPC animations, and for some reason that makes them not only stuck to some sort of walking unless they go into a sprint. But if you're like Matilda, you can actually jog around with it, same as me, so yeah, that's a little bit of a shame that that's going to cut down on their survivability simply because they can't really dart around and dodge the bullets. But we'll see how we go. Okay, so this thing obviously isn't the most damaging thing in the world, so we're going to have to play this a little bit more sneaky-like. And with the companions, that's going to be a little bit harder because obviously they'll get detected, the gunners will be in an aggroed state, and with that we won't be able to get the sneak attack criticals, so it's important to get as many sneak attack crits first. And what we'll do here is a little bit of gun fu goodness. So right now we've got 5 lit up, 5 commanders. We can probably take out a brigadier if we can find one. Yeah, we can do that. And hang on, do we have any more brigadiers we could probably kill? No, we'll take out that one at the top there. Now I'm going to activate VATS in a second, and then I'm going to spam the critical button simply because we want to kill as many of these guys as possible first up, because the gunners are high in numbers, and if I can quickly get as many kills as possible, that'll make this fight a whole lot easier and a whole lot shorter, because yeah, this fight can go on for quite a while. I was screwing around before and it took like almost 10 minutes to do this fight there. That is because these gunners just, you know, okay, it looks like we've got a proc of the Grim Reaper sprint there, so we'll be able to go again as soon as we're done with this. But yeah, it took 10 minutes to do this before, which is unfortunate because yeah, it just takes forever, which is not good for a video because it'd get tiresome after a while. But we'll go ahead and keep on stealth critting these guys, hopefully. Okay, yep, we're still going, and as soon as my companions get involved, the sneak attack crits will stop, and we'll get into fighting these guys on more of a straight fight, which I guess all of my companions prefer. We've got the mysterious stranger coming in now, very nice. Now, all of my companions have different legendary effects ranging from 2-shot explosive, there's wounding, I believe incendiary, there's also plasma infused, so there's going to be a few different types of projectiles flying around. We'll just quickly crit all of these guys and at least weaken them. so that our companions can possibly finish them off. But it's going to be a little bit hard, simply because this thing's DPS isn't the best, and that is attributed to its bolt action nature and also its low mag size. If we had an automatic rifle, say just the standard assault rifle from the vanilla game, yeah, that's going to be a problem. Now, what you saw there is just a little bit of a glitch with the animations. I've found that if you fire this thing and then immediately exit your aiming down sights, you can actually skip the bolt cranking, which is kind of annoying, but yeah, that's something the modder should probably look at. But it's an early mod, so I'm sure that stuff will be easily fixable. Now, that person there had the makeshift AMR, and that's probably why they couldn't move properly, so that's an interesting little quirk there. Okay, that was a complete waste of AP, but we had the mysterious stranger coming out of nowhere and finish him off there, so it wasn't completely wasted. It's a little bit hard to see our opponents from this stage because I'd have to lean in right on the screen to actually line up the headshots right, simply because there's no zooming with the iron sights, which, realistic as it is, I'd like to be a little bit of zoom. Maybe an FOV going down a little bit. Okay, so 2 of our companions are down at this point. They're being outflanked by these guys. Winter's got herself in a little bit of trouble here, so we'll quickly execute a little bit more of some gun fu goodness, and I think that'll be our best friend during this fight here, despite not having the sneak attack crits to constantly push these guys out, which are enhanced by the powerful calibrated receiver there, so that's a nice little bonus of having that. I still think I'd prefer an advanced receiver on this, simply because, you know, you wouldn't be using the crits 100% of the time. I'd actually prefer the regular base damage upgrade. We've got to level up here, so that goes to show you how many gunners I've slaughtered in this. Okay, Mysterious Stranger comes out again. I think that's 3 times in a row there. Nice little somersault by that Gunner Brigadier there. And that one's right next to me. Nice little no scope. Okay, let's get to some reviving here because I'm losing out on DPS there. Also, don't bunch up.
Hey.
Oh, wait. Ella was actually reviving Winter there. Good girl. I actually managed to interrupt that sequence, so she's going to have to go again. But we'll quickly just pile up our back shots on this particular gunner here. See if we can get more of our crits back. We've got 3 crits out of that back, which is great. Nice little no scope there. I suppose every shot's a no scope, but you get what I mean. Your animations are screwed up. I think I should have uninstalled that mod because for some reason the gunners are spawning with it and their animations are a little bit more on the screwed up side. So there's a lot of gunners around right now. I should probably just try to take these guys out as soon as possible because they're definitely going to kill all of my companions, aren't they? Mysterious Stranger comes out again. He can be like the 7th companion here because he's been doing pretty good work, Mysterious Stranger. Our luck here has been pretty great. Here comes a bullet in slow motion. That usually means some sort of high damage output with that shot, but yeah, seem to be doing pretty well. As you can tell, without the sneak attack criticals, we are struggling a little bit. It'll take more than 5 chest shots to actually beat this particular gunner if we're aiming in, you know, without that. Also, some gunners are flying around everywhere. That's great. I think we're managing to I think we're going a little bit better here. We seem to be... hang on, that's not one of ours. You're out of position. You can die. Okay. We're definitely not turning it around at this point. We are actually going worse. And also I'm nearly dead. So if I could just get myself some more criticals and some more kills, that would be great. We've got slow motion now thanks to... okay, Raine, we need you up right now. And don't forget to pop a stim pack on me. I may have overstepped my marks with the amount of gunners I spawned here. I'm not sure whether the unchanged version of the more scripted spawns mod actually makes these more gunners spawn with immersive gunners plaza, because I disabled that before you know, spawning in, so that's kind of interesting. Okay, looks like we've got a conga line of companions to revive, so we'll just take out some time to quickly revive these guys, although I'm guessing for some reason we'd actually have an easier time killing these guys if we didn't have these companions with us, simply because we'd be able to cheese with sneak attack criticals. And before you throw that grenade, I'll just quickly kill you. And I think we've still got some sort of benefit out of Nerd Rage or Destroyer of Arcadia coming in, because we're getting pretty good damage on that gunner there, so that works. Listen to all those bolts cranking. Wear them down. They'll die eventually. Oh my god, we're actually done. Okay, who else is down? Winter, you need to come back up. Just impact your hair. That usually works, yes. And am I forgetting someone? Quick head count. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think Raine and Ella are down somewhere. There's Ella. And there's Raine right next to her. So you're wearing black. It's a little bit hard for you to see there, Raine. Okay. We'll move on to the top now. We've got all of our team assembled. All of Charlie's Angels assembled. Yeah, I read that comment once and I laughed because I thought it was good. That we'll quickly go up here and we'll finish off the gunners that are sitting on the roof in true Battlefield fashion. Battlefield 4 fashion. So yeah, I'm going to feel right at home on the roof wearing some Battlefield Assault medic armor there. So that's kind of nice. I miss Battlefield 4. Everything changed in Battlefield 1. Doesn't feel like... Oh, I actually activated that lockpick when there was lightning going off. Nice. Oh, we can't even one-shot a Brigadier gunner there. But okay, now we've got the team assembled there, we should have an easy time killing these guys. I don't even have to lift a finger here, do I?
No injuries that I know of.
Look at that poor basic gunner. Yeah, Raine's getting into it. She likes it. Okay, so I think that is Immersive Gunners Plaza cleared out there. And I think we did pretty good despite having like half casualties there. But don't worry, we're like invincible Terminator people. If we stick some sort of medical syringe in us, we're right back. All of those bullets just get sucked out of the wounds or something. I'm not sure. But we'll move into Gunners Plaza interior. And I'll see how long it takes for my companions alone to clear them all out. Okay, so here we are in Gunners Plaza. I've been pushed forward by all of my companions spawning behind me. Also, Ella, where's your gun?
Got a sec?
She wants to know if I have a Geiger counter. Never mind that. Okay, so we'll quickly move on and we'll start shooting some of these gunners. Lieutenant there dies in 2 hits there. I think these guys are misnamed because the lieutenants outside were a little bit squishy. I think they're the level of brigadiers at this point. It would certainly explain their use of the heavy combat armor variant, so yeah, I'm actually convinced that that's what the case is. It wouldn't be Fallout's first time of misnaming things, right? Okay, so we're doing pretty well now. We've got all of these gunners lit up pretty well. We might as well take out that turret from this range there. We seem to be hitting it at a reasonable damage there. A little bit too low for my liking though. And that is because, yeah, it's a little bit hard to balance weapons for this level of gameplay here, simply because their health pools are so large. If you wanted to actually kill these guys quickly, you'd have to increase the weapon's damage drastically, which would make everything else super weak in comparison there. Also, yeah, no wonder they can't help me. None of them can bloody move, so that's actually nice. I did that telekinetically, but yeah, okay. Looks like none of them can help me fight in Gunners Plaza simply because they can't move around properly, so that's probably why my companions aren't really pulling their weight. But we'll just take out that guy who is staring headlong into a wall, and we'll quickly stealthily take out as many as we can here before our companion cavalry arrives. No sign of them yet, but we're not detected now, so that's fine. We'll knock that gunner down with a little bit of the turret nonsense and finish them off, hopefully. The sounds went away, but they came back. See, they always remember to come back if they go away. They will just sort of come back at once. If you're using some sort of weapon with a high rate of fire or a loud weapon sound and multiple... Oh, they're up above now, my companions are. But yeah, if you're using a weapon that is super loud or has a high rate of fire and the sounds glitch and all of them come back at once, it can destroy your ears. I've had that on a few occasions.
What the?
Oh man, he's dodging all of my attacks. And you get a crit. Or several crits. No, I'll just one will do. Just wait till my companions get here, then you'll be buggered. They're up on the top now. I think I'll meet them up from the other end, I guess. We're doing a super tactical pincer move in Gunner's Plaza here. That's what we're doing. Gunners seem to take 308s pretty well. Kind of like you throw a stone at them. They make a ow noise. Sometimes it's confusing because Captain Bridget makes the same noise as all the gunners, so she'll cry out in stone hurt pain, and then yeah, Alla, get your gun out. Come on. What are you even doing? Alla.
Hey.
If that's what you want.
Yeah, I want you to get out your gun. Why don't you get it? Come on. I just took it away from her, but now she's actually keen to fight. Never mind. Okay, we'll just quickly finish off the rest of these guys then, and I think we're clear. So how did you enjoy that? Did you like your bar? You probably didn't like your bar. Anyways, so if you'd like to see this weapon in your game, I know we didn't get to show it off against monsters, but you really don't want to see me more cheesing sneak attack criticals and gun foo, do ya? I think you've had your fill for the day, but yeah, if you'd like to see this in your game, check out the description, there shall be a link down there, and if you want any of these companion mods, and why would you, they've just been silly today, I might have to actually install one of those follower mods that can actually make the AI a little bit smarter. So yeah, that's probably something worth thinking about. But yeah, links in the description. If I can find a link to this Battlefield 4 armor, I'll also link that in the description below, because that's actually kind of a cool mod. And yeah, nice male armor there. And I'm actually playing as a male character. What is this? Thank you for watching, guys.